Hey, this is Steven from RC Engineering, and I want to talk about a new series that I wanted to work on. This is the first week of 2018, and I released my first video, and as you guys know, normally I release one video a week, so that is equivalent to around 52 videos a year, plus or minus 2 days. Um, but I think that even that might not be enough to get all the content, even to catch up with the content I currently have, because I have a whole bunch of different content, but yet if I did more than one video a week, I would run out of content. So what I was thinking about doing for a little bit, past my updates video about 3-4 days ago, I've already kind of thought about it further, and I was thinking about doing a video series where I do 2 videos a week, both on Sundays. I already released my first video this week on the Furry BF36 review, um, about doing stuff to benefit the community. So, different builds to leverage my mechanical engineering background and, designing products and stuff. So what I mean is basically each week work 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm not quite sure yet how much I could put down on the project weekly, because I want to make sure I do the weekly. So some of those projects would be something like some of the ideas I had were phone controlled planes to get cheap for kids, or phone controlled um, hovercrafts, or hovercraft kits, or something to either do a open source kit, which probably all of it will be open source, because I'm just kind of an open source dude. I mean, I don't really have anything that pretty much everything I develop is open source. Sometimes I do something that I want to be open source and then don't even have time to release the files because they get changed so often. But I try to do everything open. Pretty much these videos would be, because I'll put another link of a channel in the description. It's my other channel that I started in 2013, 2012, somewhere around there, maybe 4 years ago. And those I do a lot of product development, game development, programming. Um, I do a lot of 3D modeling, CAD work, a lot of different stuff in those videos. That YouTube channel, just in case I forget to link it in the description, is called Legit Tech Tutorials. And that also I run my day-to-day small business that brings in the cash every once in a while, obviously, because still a full-time student, a mechanical engineering student at San Jose State. At the end of next year I'll have my bachelor's degree, so I'm finishing that up. So it's hard to stay competitive, but when I do get money come through, it's mainly from the day-to-day business, which is the Green Engineers, or I do consulting / contract work. So usually for that I would do these open videos on Legit Tech Tutorials, because most of the stuff for the Green Engineers, which is my small business, is open source. So what I would do is I would just develop it very open, talk about things, talk about where things could be changed to make more profit, blah blah blah, how to make it easier, etc., etc. And at this point now, I think I have like 140, 145, 150 videos on there on Legit Tech Tutorials. So I wanted to do something similar. There are some projects on there that I started that I wanted to maybe move to this channel, because I just think that there would be more of an audience for it. Because on there generally I design machines for the most part, production machines and also products, but most of my products are production machines. So instead move those to here, and then maybe link them on there back and forth to get kind of unify the viewer base. So some of those some of those ideas, which I'll mention on this video here, are like I said, hovercraft, like phone controlled hovercraft, smart charger, um, phone controlled airplane, I had an idea for a modular RC model where you buy one kit and you could pretty much make a helicopter, a plane, a hovercraft, a car, all out of the same internals, same kit, using foam board or whatever. So you can pretty much build anything, and then you just change it in your phone, and you can program the ESCs and stuff in your phone, and be able to change to whatever you want. And then maybe a boat. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Because obviously water adds a whole another aspect of complexity to the equation. So stuff like that. Also thrust test stands and stuff like that as well. I have a whole bunch of different ideas. And obviously I don't want those to take up the video per week. I'd rather have, flying or cars or boats, actual footage stuff taking up that week, and then have a dedicated video for doing that kind of stuff. But still, things like doing builds, probably all the builds and stuff will be on this kind of video set. So this is kind of getting back some of the stuff I learned. It's also not just building products. It would be stuff like having test stands, building a test stand, checking props, checking motors and stuff like that, and trying to gear motors and all that stuff. It's just kind of the information that I get back to the community. Now, the other set of videos, which are two videos, I have a flight video, let's say, and then these videos, which are kind of development videos. So I'm kind of thinking of like a before after type thing. So like kind of on the table, development / modifying / building, and then the second video be like that flying, right? So that was the idea that I had of doing. So just kind of throwing that idea out there. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for my first video, so this will probably be the first video for this week, and then next week I'll come up with something and we'll run with that. Yeah. So this has been Steven from RC Engineering, and let me know in the comments what you think about this idea, and some possible ideas of projects that you would like to see me work on. I'll probably be jumping between projects, so I'm not so dedicated on one project, so I have some time to think about it if I need to come up with something new. And also, I just wanted to throw this up here for the background for this video. Go ahead and check in the description if you would like to. The more people that back me financially on this project, the more projects, the more time I'll be able to devote away from school and my day-to-day, work as a consultant / small business owner / contractor work to this project. So I wanted to throw up my Patreon there just to get you guys aware of that. Go ahead and check that out. I'm going to be updating it every Sunday, and I just updated a planned video list with a whole bunch of videos on there. I think it's for the next 3 months. However, it does not include this video set that I've been talking about. So go ahead and check that out. So I have the planned video list, purchase list, channel budget, which currently are -9 weeks, and planned video list without dates. So $1 gives you the planned video list, $2 gives you the current channel budget and the planned video list, $3 gives you the purchase list, which I'll be updating actually today before the end of the day. I'll update what I purchased before I put this up here, which was the second. So if you pay $3 plus, you can see everything that I purchased, where I purchased from, when I purchased it, how much I purchased it for. So that will be $3 plus, and then you also get the channel budget and the planned videos. And then $4 plus, you'll basically see every video that I'm going to put out, plus purchase list, plus channel budget, plus the planned video list. So that's what I have currently for the different tiers. I'll probably be coming out with some new stuff, but every single dollar that you guys pledge to Patreon will go to the budget, the weekly budget, which I have currently a $20 weekly budget for the channel, And so every single dollar that's given after whatever I get to my hand, so after Patreon takes its cut and after Stripe or whoever they have processing the credit card information takes their cut, that will go right to the weekly budget. Alright, so that's pretty much all my thoughts on this. So it's been Steve from the Green Engineers. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you're not currently subscribed, please subscribe. And if you would like to become a Patreon, go ahead and check that out. Link is in the description. And let me know what you think of everything that was included in this video. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.